Well, hello and welcome to the Dead by Daylight files. I'm Wishing Wells. Today we're looking at the OG, the first killer of Dead by Daylight, the Trapper. We're going to kind of go over just the basics. If you're an experienced Dead by Daylight player, this video may not be for you, as we're covering kind of a broad spectrum of how to play the Trapper if you're new to the game, and just like some basic things about his perks and lore, that sort of thing, and with some gameplay. So if you're new to the game, this video is definitely for you. If you just want to see some gameplay, we can do that too. But anyway, this fella, Evan McMillan, basically his backstory is he was a son to a rich owner of a mining company, and the father began to go crazy, and the son Evan was very devoted to him and would do anything he said. So as he went crazy, Evan kind of became his enforcer, like his muscle, and like would do anything, even leading his like employees into the mine and like detonating explosives to kill them all. So he's a mass murderer, inspired by I believe Jason, Friday the 13th, is where the devs got his basic design from, with the mask and everything. His original nickname was Chuckles, of course with the smile and everything, makes sense. But yeah, a lot of cool things. This is just kind of the about me section of the Trapper. These are his perks: unnerving presence. Basically, if they're within your terror radius, which if you're new to the game, it's, the heartbeat survivors here. For him, that radius is 32 meters. But if survivors are within that, they'll have a harder time hitting their skill checks. The skill check zones are reduced by 40%, so not very utilized, doesn't affect good survivors that much. Brutal strength's a good one. Do you destroy drop pallets, breakable walls, generators, anything faster. Of course, that gets better. The higher level it is, that percentage goes up. And the same with agitation, which just allows you to move faster when you're transporting a downed survivor, and your terror radius goes up. So a lot of just like supposedly like instilling fear into players, but that's kind of hit or miss. Newer players are like, whatever. Or like older players, like really good survivors, they're like, let's look at the bear trap. You start the trial with 1. You can set it. Bear trap will incapacitate a survivor. If they land in it, you can either down them with your cleaver, or pick them out of the trap. Either way you want. You can always reset a trap if you walk over to it. You can just reset it, like if the survivor breaks it or disarms it, that you can go back up and reset it. But by default, you can only carry 1 at a time, and that's something that's easily corrected with add-ons. And we'll kind of go over what's best for this killer in our next little bit here. So let's check that out. And we're back. Let's check out his add-ons here and kind of go over that. I always like to look at the best add-ons first. It kind of gives you an idea, like, the maximum potential with a killer like this. What's like the most effective thing he can do. And with Trapper, it's, the bloody coil is really, it's pretty good. If a survivor is healthy, they disarm your trap, they get injured. So, if you're going against a very experienced team who's just gonna, disarm your traps the entire game, this is very useful if you're going into a sweaty game. The other one is the iridescent stone. So every 30 seconds, 1 closed bear trap at random will become set. So that could save you some time, versus like going across the map and picking up and putting down. But this is a random, so it may not be the trap you want to be set. So not really my go-to for this killer. My recommendation at the most basic would be this one, the Trapper Sack. uh, let's see. So this one just allows you to start with an extra bear trap, and that is so much more useful than a lot of these add-ons, because just being able to carry multiple traps at a time comes in handy, especially at the beginning, because beginning of the game you want to get down a trap as quickly as possible. An effective one, effective trap, but a trap nonetheless. And let's see, but he has a variety of other ones. Of course, there's different versions of that add-on. So this one allows the transportation of 2 extra bear traps versus 1, and of course, the best version of that, the stitched bag. So you get you start with 2 bear traps, and then you get to carry 2 extra bear traps. So if I'm going into a game that I know is going to be tough, I'll start out with that one, because getting a trap down before a survivor can find you and watch you and see what you're doing is very useful. Of course, there's a variety of others. You can darken your bear traps, make them harder to see. This is more effective on darker maps like Macmillan Estate, that sort of thing. It's hit or miss on some of the others. The indoor maps, it can work pretty well. And of course, the other ones have different effects, like the jaws can put on a mangled status effect, that sort of thing. You can put coils on, increase the disarm time of the bear traps, that sort of thing. But if starting out, I would say go with this one. Just having an extra bear trap is considerably useful, if nothing else. Trapper got a buff. It's been over a year now, maybe 2 years. Used to, his traps would take forever to set, and now he and Hag got a buff at the same time to allow them place their traps and and Hag's mud traps down faster. So this is not really a needed add-on, but I'm still going to use it to just use some more basic add-ons to show the trapper, because for me personally, it's about getting down a trap, setting them as quickly as possible, and any little bit helps. So if we go into a game, I'm just going to use a basic offering, no big deal there. For perks, you can do a variety of things. For me, I like Nurse's Calling. Just being able to see when somebody gets a bear trap, they get away. You can see them healing and know where to go, that sort of thing. Pop goes the Weasel, because you need some sort of gym defense with any killer you play, whether that's Ruin or this. So you hook a survivor, you find the generator that's being worked on. 25% of the progress is gone once you kick it, so that's useful. And I use Brutal Strength, his perk, a lot. At its highest, it can you can knock down things 20% faster, kick a generator faster, knock down a pallet, which for some reason with Trapper, I feel Brutal Strength more than with other killers. I don't know, it just feels really smooth. I don't know why. I used Whispers with him, and a lot of people have mixed feelings. I hear some people say Whispers is terrible, it's not a good perk, don't use it. But I think it's good with Trapper, because if it's active, I know somebody could be watching me place my traps, so I know to be more careful. I think it's good information, especially with him, and some other killers make good use of it too. But I like knowing if a survivor could be watching me, because they like to do that and disarm your traps. So good information. Another good one, of course, with him and a lot of other killers, is Bamboozle, which is kind of a needed perk. I may actually swap these two out, just because this is a pretty useful perk for Trapper, because Trapper has some anti-loop with his traps. You can stop loop from going by putting down a trap, but during that time, a survivor's running to the next loop while you're putting down a trap. So there's some things you can do with that, but with bamboozle, at least you can, you know, block a window and keep them from using that. So it's pretty effective, because, you know, if you don't have a trap down at a window, a survivor could abuse it, because this poor trapper he doesn't have much else to do other than use his traps. I'm using this crazy outfit because I got it for free from earning it. Well, not for free, you pay to earn this stuff, but through the archives and doing challenges. But we can, for this one, let's just use his OG, or one of his more classic outfits. We'll go with that one, that's fine. So he looks like himself. I've got a challenge on sacrifice survivors to the entity, so, you know, whatever. Nothing crazy. We'll try to jump in a game here. I am rank 17 because I've been away from this game forever. I've been playing Mario RPG and you know, random other games, so my rank has gone down. I've been rank 1 a couple of times. You know, it's not a game that, you know, I spend all my time doing. I like to mix things up, but you know, it's a lower rank, but it's good to kind of give tips on. Maybe we'll get a chill survivor group, a group that's kind of just playing for fun and not, you know, trying to sweat it out and you know, make me look bad. So we can do that. We'll jump in a game here, kind of give you some tips and pointers if you're, you know, looking for those. So let's do that right now. All right, let's look at this group. They are all PC players, possibly, or maybe Xbox, so maybe a little tougher. That tends to be the case. I am playing on console, by the way. Yeah, I'm one of those people. So you know, judge if you will. But yeah, they've got some health kits, they've got toolbox. Always look at what they have. That kind of gives you some information about you know, who you're going against. You know, a bunch of people with flashlights are a little different from you know, people just bring in, you know, some basic items like 2 flashlights and 2 keys. You know, you're gonna have a hard time. Okay. Well, not the best map for our buddy here. Usually you're looking for grass, that sort of thing, to put your traps in. We'll try this first. Why not? May catch someone off guard. Oh, another one. Yay. So we'll see if we can, maybe we can put one here. How about the other side? We'll do that. Somebody may be watching me right now because Whispers is active. So that's good information. Oh, look. That doesn't always work. But it's kind of harder to see on the rubble, those traps, so that's why I did that. We'll reset that. That's useful. When you place your trap, trapper cannot be hurt by it for a few seconds, so you can kind of get out of the way. And these people are effective on generators. So that's bad for for our tutorial here. He's going this way. Trap wise, we don't have a lot of options. It's kind of hit or miss here. Oh good, they're all here. I usually don't go after the person that's just hooked. It's not because of decisive strike, but because I don't like being mean. And you're gonna use that, okay. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do that, pretend like I'm putting down a trap to get him to leave. That was the main idea there. Hopefully he won't see my trap and he'll turn left. He will not. Maybe he'll go for that window. We could get lucky here. And we did. So that's some of the things you can do. Sometimes you do get lucky. That generator's about to be done. So no good, no bueno. But we can enter another chase. Try to be as effective as possible. We'll put traps there. Oh, she saw me do that, so that's bad. Thought I had a trap. I did not. So that's a weak. Oh, how lucky are we? Right? Sometimes you get lucky. That was not an effective loop or a pallet. Now we can actually utilize our Pop Goes the Weasel to get this down. I need to break this pallet though. Both of these pallets. I wish I had Brutal Strength. I missed it already. I hear a generator above me. So we need to go stop that. Unfortunately, I don't have a trap. Oh, I do. That's lovely. Oops. Oh. Sorry guys, I'm really blind. I don't know if it's my screen or what. But, you know, I'm really feeling the blindness right now. You know, us console players. Oh, that actually helps us out a whole lot. But he may get out. After the 6th attempt of trying, they automatically get out of the traps. Hi, friend. Well, this is a very good loop. Some good pallets to get rid of. Oh, where'd you go? You went this way. He might try to run through here. So we can't let that happen. So I let him dead hard into the trap because I knew he was gonna. That's just experience talking right there. We're probably gonna lose. That's okay. Because we're definitely gonna lose. Okay. Well, that's cool. That's fine. I didn't expect much because we're talking, we're chatting, and you know, just kind of taking it easy. Whispers is active, so someone's running for this door, most likely. Try and make it as difficult as possible for them to get out. Of course, they'll disarm that trap and leave, but you know, it's the last ditch effort. You do what you can, but you know, accept your losses. Except you don't know where the doors are. Yep, okay. So somebody's over here, so we have a chance. So they'll be on the door, hopefully. Yeah, okay. Of course, she may have time to make it across the map and get out because I don't have any more traps left. And they'll body block for her because survivors. And this is kind of why Trapper is not the best. Because, you know, what else can you do there? Other than get some hits and leave. Hopefully I'll go to a map and demonstrate him on an outdoor map, because indoor, that's a Trapper weakness right there for you. And of course, setup takes time. Setting up his Trapper takes time. you have to, like I said, get going really quickly, and that's not always possible. Survivors are on the generators, they're making you work for it. All right, back again. So it's kind of clear to see what Trapper's weaknesses are. Okay. Strode Realty Key. You know, it's kind of hit or miss. It really depends a lot on generator speeds, what all you can do with Trapper. Of course, you know, there's Ruin, there's Pop Goes the Weasel, which we had, but you know, survivors really determine a lot of that if they're on their objective, and you know, somebody's good at chase, like, you know, the David from the last game was pretty good. He was all right. If everybody's a fair at chase, and you know, everyone else is on a generator, it's really hard to do much as Trapper. But we'll talk about some trap placements here. Hopefully we can find some good ones, and at least show you that if we lose every match, that is what it is. But you know, we'll see how it goes. This is a more Trapper friendly map than the last one, I would say. Using the yellow add-on for one of Trapper's bags. See someone? There's a lorry. We had a lorry last game, and this guy. Well, so much for placing traps. I hate to go right into chase. He'll drop that immediately. Oh, he didn't stay at it though. Ooh. Go back through? No, he did not. Of course, Bloodlust is your friend here. I think he was trying to confuse me there by like doubling back. One of his friends could drop this pallet on me, but they didn't. I got lucky. So to quickly get down a pallet, I'm going to do this, just because in the grass is very good. They're over there, but I want to hang out over here just for a second to oh good, we'll put one here. This is a very good trap. Survivors can try to abuse this area by going out the window and looping you for a while. Trapper can deny that. It's one of his strengths. And there's a lot of grass here. Also very helpful for us. We can put one right here. That might get us something. You never know. Grass, there's a lot of grass here. Oh, they're almost done with that. Let's see if we can stop it. Okay, she did that. Of course, I'm fine with that. Let's see where she's going. I get nervous playing Survivor when I'm going against Trapper because there's a lot of grass. Is this where we got the trap? It is. Ooh, we forgot about this window, didn't we? So she utilized that very well. I don't know if she had balanced landing. We'll have to break this, unfortunately. Hopefully she'll go out the other window this time. She really is favoring this other window, unfortunately for us. Oh, shoot. Oh, you have nowhere to go, I see. So we got her, finally. This is a very weak loop. Nancy, are you gonna drop it? Okay, she really doesn't have much more places to go here. So we got her. And I don't know what this lorry's gonna try. But she looks like she's gonna try something, maybe to break this. That was not the best way to do that, but you know, they tried. Let's go over here. Nobody wants to go towards the traps today. It's very... oh, wait, where? Oh, there. I didn't even know he was there. Well, lucky for us. We'll reset this, because it worked. If this is a group, of course they're telling each other, oh, there's a trap there, disarm it. And of course that hurt fella is then behind us. Caught him out of the corner of my eye there. And they'll try to run around you. Because your point of view is pretty challenging. Am I gonna be able to get to a hook? We're gonna try. I make no promises this playthrough, unfortunately. Oh, well, he got off. Too bad I didn't have Iron Grasp. Hey, Lori. I don't really know what her plan is. She keeps running at me. I think she was running towards a good loop, though, so we'll stay away. Oh, he's kind of running to nowhere. Oh, okay. Well, feel free. Trapper makes me lazy because I know they're running towards a trap. I'm like, I don't have to go after them. They're gonna, you know, there's a little laziness there. Oh, we got that one. But this is an example of loop denial Trapper can do. Oh, they're both up there. See if we can catch that. Nancy really likes her. Oh, there you are. And this, I don't know if she was trying to body block. I think she was. She just didn't know what that Lori was gonna do. So let's see. Which is kind of unfair. Did he go in the same trap again? I think he did. Is this below me? Yes, it is. Hi, Nancy. There's a really good pallet right... Oh, she didn't run for it? Which way did she go? She might be looping back around. Oh no, she went this way. Apologize, folks. Oh, she dropped that pallet too. I was hoping she'd run upstairs again because she really likes windows. That's an unsafe pallet, so she didn't stay at it, so that's pretty smart. And she'll run for these windows instead, I do believe, or this pallet. Oh, I don't know if she dead-hearted or my game glitched. I'm not entirely sure. But the power of the meat cleaver. There's a trap around there, and she did not see it. The grass is your friend. There's one more survivor I haven't really seen, who will probably take the hatch right now, which is fine. I'll whatever. I usually. Oh, hey. Would you like to be a part of my YouTube channel?
Yeah.
We'll give it to him. I usually like doing that anyway, because who cares? Like, give him some extra points. We'll just let him get off. So we'll let him go. Have fun. Carry on. This is a very good trapper level. All the grass. So much you can do. My third best moment of the game anyway. Trapper story. Because Trapper's been around since 2016. And back then, the killer couldn't close the hatch. Like they can now. Is he doing a generator? Dude. Just, I mean, if you want to. If he wants to, we'll talk. I'm letting him go. But there was a hatch standoff because killer couldn't close the hatch, which resulted in the survivor just standing at the hatch. You know, just because you couldn't do anything. If you had no ad, you could knock them down. But, you know, if they're standing on the hatch, they'd still go into the hatch. So, oh, it's the fireplace. I was like, what is that? So, you know, the survivor would dance around the hatch, you know, teabagging and whatnot, and they wait on you to hit them, and then they jump in the hatch. If they tried to jump in the hatch healthy, you could pull them out. That was the thing you could do. But, you know, with Trapper, you know, if the hatch is around some grass, you got that advantage. So I put down a trap. The survivor did their little dance, danced right into the trap, and, you know, got the win. So that was a good moment. It made me appreciate Trapper a little bit more. I'm really trying to give this guy a free getaway, and I don't know if he's not getting the message. Possibly not, but I want to let him go. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Survivors can kind of predict where you're gonna put your traps. Experienced survivors will know, oh, there's a pallet here, let me look for a trap. Because that's kind of a newer trapper thing to do. You know, they'll see a trap and, you know, you'll be like, oh, I'll deny this, but, you know, they'll predict it. Yeah, there you go. Open your door. Oh gosh, he still thinks I'm he is not getting the message. Well, I'm gonna close the hatch then if he doesn't want it. I'll get my points. There you go. Like I said, survivors can predict what you're gonna do with these traps. Don't always put them in predictable spots. We'll do one more, see if I can find an examples of unpredictability, because that's kind of the name of the game. In general, you can't let survivors get comfortable with what you're gonna do. You can't just place your traps at windows and pallets all the time because they'll know to expect that. That's why I put it in like random alleyways. I'll put one at a window, one in an alleyway, one randomly in a cornfield. Any place you think survivors may walk through is useful. It's useful to do your trap. So let's try some stronger add-ons. This tremendously increases the setting speed. And we got a honing stone that inflicts the dying stats if they free themselves. I don't like that as much. Tell you what, let me show you the darkening effect on Trapper's traps. I think that would be more useful. And we'll just take a regular Trapper sack. So hopefully this will be the last one. Where I can show you the most you can get out of Trapper, hopefully. I used an offering to go to Cold Wind Farm to give us a little bit more outdoor options for trapping people. So we'll see how that goes. There's I think we have the darkening effect on our traps, which may not be very useful in a outdoor bright environment, but we'll see. It's more useful at McMillan Estate, Trapper's home base. All right, we've got the corn. Okay. Oh, there's the killer shack. That's a good example. So what I like to do with the killer shack is go right here, place my trap here versus the pallet. So as they're looping, they'll run into it. We hope. There's another strong loop this way. Which we'll try here. We'll try to deny this window. Well, not a window, but you know what I mean. Window-esque rock. Don't want to waste too much time trapping because survivors are doing their work while you're doing that. We'll break this. Oh, first gen gone. That's a shame. We'll try to, maybe survivor will get in a hurry and they'll come up here. There's a Bill. Wild Bill has appeared. Oh, he started running. Okay. I see you, Bill. I see you, Bill. Doing your Bill thing. There's another one. So it's good to know where these people are. Is Bill running to a dead end? Yes. No. Okay. I was like, is there a window? It's hard to tell sometimes. I think he kind of faked running to that pallet and then turned. I do believe somebody in this group has a flashlight. Oh, our trap worked. Looky there. Somebody has a flashlight, so I'm being extra careful. Picking people up. So he got out. We'll reset this so he can't go out this way. Oh, he jumped. Hi. With my blindness, I normally can't find people very well. Eyesight's not the best in the world. But, oh, somebody's working on a generator. So let's go this way. Break it. Let's see if I can show you guys a good trap placement somewhere. Of course, there's always windows. We'll try it. It's always a option. Somebody's over here. Survivors like to run towards safety, so they'll run towards loops and that sort of thing. Or they'll hide in the corn. I think they may have left. No, they're this way. I know there's a trap here. He doesn't. Hopefully he hasn't seen it yet. I need to push him the other way. So that didn't work because of, you know, direction. Kind of messed it up. Bamboozle that window. He'll drop this. He may try to blind me. No, he didn't. He didn't know that window was bamboozled. That's why you put it on Trapper. It's a good lesson of that's a very good pallet. He may get there before I... Ooh! Tricky movement yet again. And it didn't take much, as you saw. And I don't have a trap, which means I should probably... Oh, they broke that. Okay. We're losing good pallets here, but we're also losing generators, so we may... This one isn't as strong. Oh, he's smart. We have a smart survivor, so that's bad. And he's just gonna lead us to all these different loops. He's at another good pallet, so we're gonna leave him. We're gonna go this way. Oh. Why didn't that hit that girl? I don't know. Hi, friend. The other members of this team are not as effective. Somebody's running towards me. Oh. Where's the hook? Where is the hook? There's supposed to be a hook up here. I thought. I don't know what that daring rescue was all about. I thought there was supposed to be a hook up here. Oh well. So they're down to one generator. They have 2 people down though. We need some better traps. I don't know where this fella climbed to. Oh, he's right here. He knows. He knows. Well, I don't see a way to a hook, so I think we're just kind of screwed. Which hopefully... But we got him. You get lucky sometimes in this game. Everybody needs a little luck. Oh, they're in the corn healing. That's advantageous. That's good information. And when you're in the corn, you're really in the corn. You have to look down a lot. That pallet was used, so that's helpful. He doesn't make that, unfortunately for him. There's a flashlight man about. So I think they're back in that building working on that top generator. So we'll see if we can go break it. Of course, there's so many of them still alive at this point that they could be... oh, shoot. Well, you don't want that to happen. That's embarrassing. Oh, hi. Hi, friend. Of course, I don't really want him per se. I just want to break that. Oh, whoops. Oh, did he jump? I think he jumped. He did. So we'll catch him right here. Hopefully he's out of... No, he's not out of pallets. Of course he's not out of pallets. I tried to reach for it. And he'll probably get that because... Okay, he's going this way. He might go into our trap. Hopefully he'll run for that window and hit my trap. Maybe? No? He ran this way, but did not hit the traps. Hopefully he's going to the killer shack. I do believe. No? Ah, okay. Well, I think I hear someone. Somebody's here opening the doors. Maybe our chance to get someone. Steve, Steve got into a trap. So we need to walk her as far back as possible. I don't know if we'll make this hook or not. Use the environment. I don't know where our hook friend went. Probably to the door. Yeah, most likely. Where'd they go? They might be at the other door. So let's put one down. If it slows them down, it slows them down. That's my motto. And we'll go back to this door. Oh, Bill's almost got it. I don't think we can make it. Oh, he left it. We are lucky. We are lucky today. Got him. And now those two. And I'm kind of glad to have gotten this guy, Mr. Flashlight Man. Because she's hurt. And I'm going to take him as far back as possible. That's your best defense. And I know she's there because she just disarmed the trap. Could turn into a 4-man. Unless she does the gameplay of her life, this is... yeah, it's over. Well, that's how you turn a game around as Trapper. We got very lucky. Like I said, unpredictability is the name of the game. Oh, she's not even struggling. I feel bad. I feel bad, but at the same time, we'll probably pick this other guy up and give him the hatch or whatever, wherever he is. He may already be at the hatch. What's his name? From Stranger Things. He was a pretty good survivor. Knew how to loop. I didn't have any traps on me, so I couldn't really do anything. So not much you could do. But this is kind of a good spot. So, you know, a survivor comes through here to loop you. You know, you can put a trap here maybe. Just somewhere they don't expect. So like they're standing here, they drop the pallet, they make a left turn, boom, they hit a trap. Or they like come this way, they could hit a trap. Just doing things like that could catch people off guard. And that's what I mean about unpredictability. Don't let people get comfortable with your gameplay. Mix it up. Aww. I wanted to give them the hatch, but they bled out. Oh no. But that's okay. That was a close one. It's harder to focus and talk at the same time, but it works out. Yeah, Big Bad John was this one. This one was definitely the better survivor of the group. You could see like high tier survivors how they'd have a field day with Trapper. And you really have to up the ante to compete. But that's it. Unpredictability, use stealthy traps. Don't let survivors get comfortable with where you're putting them. Deny areas, but you know, don't be a jerk about it. Don't like place 3 traps in front of a hook or something. You know, that sort of thing. You know, try to, you know, if you're good to a newbie survivor, when they're like a top tier survivor one day, you know, they won't teabag you and flashlight you and, you know, do as much much gameplay like that. So so that's it for the Trapper. This is file 1. If I get a good response from these, I'll do more. We'll pick up with Wraith, or the Cenobites coming out. May do him. But I'm hoping that the rank will go up as the killer tier goes up. Like, you know, maybe we'll be at like Spirit by the time we're competing against higher ranked people or something, you know. So we'll see. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope it helps somebody want to know what Trapper's all about and how to play him. You know, message me or leave a comment below with any questions or tips of your own. Everyone have a great day. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.